Oh, yes, I have chosen this day today to share with you a very exciting principle and a strategy that I've applied in my life and has transformed my life to be where I am and who I am today. When you look around you, there are buildings that have been built. And then in each of these buildings, there is a door that allows you to exit or enter the building. And then within a building also, there are doors that leads to different rooms. And then this is the strategy I call the door strategy. Having been exposed to a construction or building environment, there is a standard dimensions in South Africa stipulated for a standard door of a building. And then this dimensions is approximately between 813 by 2032 millimeters. And this is a standard door for most of the houses. I have shared my story about an experience that has helped me to discover my purpose. Some years back, after I've completed my matric, which is standard 10 at the time, my parents didn't have the means to further my studies. So what I did, instead of just sitting at home, I went out and did a few types of jobs to earn a living. And one of the exciting moments was an opportunity for me to work in a taxi environment. In that taxi that I was working in, I was a person who sits at the door to open and close the doors for people to embark or disembark the taxi. Normally in South Africa, they will call them conductor, or they will call them Haichi in Cape Town. But it was a painful moment at the time. But then I realized that every time when I'm in the taxi, there are many people that have embarked on that taxi on a journey to their destinations. And I was the man who was sitting at the door to open and close the doors for them. And when the taxi comes to a stop, and I would open doors, and everyone out of the taxi will disembark, going in different directions to their destinations. So this is what I've learned, that in my life, my purpose, my experiences is to open doors for people. Not a taxi door, not just a building door, but the doors to their destiny, doors to their breakthroughs, doors to their transformation to be who they were created to be, to achieve the dreams they have had. Here's the thing about the door, is that the door is designed, or the door of a building is designed to accommodate at most time one person to safely go through the door without any obstruction. But at times we want to take everyone with us to pass through that same door. A standard door is normally designed to allow at most times a single person, one person, to freely go through the door. But at times we normally take everyone along with us to try to fit through this door. But we don't realize that there is a risk of injuries, risk of stampede, while we are in the process of forcing ourselves as a group to go through a single door. The other thing is this one. Sometimes you find that there are people who are sitting at the door and the door is opened, but they are sitting there blocking access and entry or exit for other people. For years and years, people sitting at an open door, not seeing, not being able to perceive that the door is open, but in the process, delaying the process of others to pass through the door to their destiny. The interesting fact is this one. When you go to a building or a house, you knock at the door. The person inside will be the one that will open the door for you. Not you outside, but the person inside will be the one that will open the door for you. As it is said, knock, it will be open for you. Sometimes there are people that are sitting at the doors, even though the door is open, but he's sitting there. Because at times, some of us who have gone through the doors, we have achieved whatever we have achieved, the success and being empowered. When we want to go back to help others, we arrived and find them not being prepared or ready anymore to go through the door. As I always say, you cannot force the horse to drink the water, even though you can drag it to the water. Don't give up. Continue showing the people the directions to the door by living a purposeful life. So how many of us have gone through the door and have achieved our successes, our destinies, our breakthroughs, and have been empowered? That we hear that someone is at the door knocking for the door to be opened, but we just ignore and continues with our lives as if nothing has ever happened. We need to look back where we come from. I challenge you that find someone that you can help to go through the door to their destiny, to their breakthroughs, or to discovering their purpose in life. A painful thing is that at times we find ourselves that we have gone so long into success, so long into achievements, so long into enjoying our successes, and forgetting where we come from, or forgetting those who have left behind. And by the time we want to go back to help them go through the door, we find them that they have lost hope because they didn't believe that there will be someone coming back to help them. So I challenge you that go back, look for someone that you can help to go through the door to their breakthroughs, the door to their successes. This is similar to the principle that is applied in the aviation industry. When you are in an aeroplane flying to somewhere, they normally announce that if in case of an oxygen loss, then the masks will fall down upon you. Then the first thing that you need to do is to take a mask and help yourself first. Thereafter, you can help the person next to you. I have taken a decision to live my life with a purpose of helping others, because someone helped me to be where I am, to help someone in the journey of discovering their true identity, to help someone in the journey to discovering their purpose, to help someone on a journey to overcome their limitations or fear of failure through various principles and techniques that will transform their lives. I am here. I am looking for someone to help. Go out there and make a difference. Thank you.